lovers, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. I feel like it's really gonna help me get in the festive mood for Christmas. Today we are gonna be reading holiday short stories for the day and I am very excited. So I picked out 3 stories, but we're gonna start off with one. We're gonna start off with the first story, which is Merry Ever After by Tessa Bailey. I've never read a book by Tessa Bailey before, so I'm very excited to see how I like her writing. And yeah, I feel like we'll see what this book is about. I have no idea. It's a short story, so we're gonna read it and we'll see. Okay, so I've only read a chapter and I think this is what this little short story is about. I think it's about a girl and she has a son and she hasn't dated in a long time. And there's this farmer that lives in the small town that she just moved to. And he's awkward and she's awkward. I think they both just don't really date that much and they're gonna get together. I don't know if I'm gonna love these short stories because they are short stories, so they kind of have to happen all at once. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna update you guys a little bit more later, but I think that that's what this story is about. I think that's the premise of this story. This man is like a huge 6'5", I think, or 6'6" man, and she works at a thrift store. She has a baby. She hasn't dated in a long time, and he comes in looking for some jeans, and obviously he can't find any because he's taller than the regular average human man. And yeah, that's pretty much what it is so far. But I'm excited to read some more. I'll keep you guys updated on how I'm feeling about this book. This man said, "I ain't no boy." I don't know why that made me laugh. Okay, I read a couple more chapters of the book. I'm now on chapter 4 and it's definitely insta-love, which is regular in these short stories, especially a Christmas story, because it's given that Hallmark vibe. But I feel like there could still be a story within the insta-love, and like as of right now there's not much of a story and I'm almost halfway through, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the book as a whole. Right now it's very physical attraction based and not like, I kind of wish that these people knew each other before the book started, and maybe not super well, but they knew each other. Like they did know of each other, but they never met before. So I feel like it's hard to swoon over what the guy is saying and stuff like that because it just sounds like he's trying to get in her pants. But yeah, I'm gonna keep reading it. Hopefully there's a good story within this short story, but if not, we have others, so that's okay. I know this is a short story and it's not supposed to be realistic, but baby, why are you letting this random man that you just met hold your baby? Why are you putting him on a stranger's bed to sleep? I don't know. And she knows, like she said, maybe I've lost my sense of, I don't even know what she said, but why did she do that? Just like, I feel like you can be a short story. It's like Hallmark movies or even like the Four Christmases movie. Like you can make it short and cute and sweet and still have a plot, I feel like, and this just doesn't have a plot, but it's okay. Like hopefully the next one is not like this. Okay, I just read a cute part. I just read a cute part. It's getting cute, y'all. It's getting really cute. Also, she's making tomato soup and grilled cheese and I want to try that so bad. Ever since I read To All the Boys I Loved Before when I was like 14, and she's the girl Laura Jane and what's the guy's name? Not Peter, the other guy. I forgot his name, but her and the guy used to go to the diner and get grilled cheese and tomato soup, and I wanted to try it ever since. And I still have not. So that's on my to-do list for this winter. This line I just read. I'm trying to make this spoiler free, so I'm not gonna tell y'all specifics, but this book is kind of funny. Okay, so I just finished Merry Ever After by Tessa Bailey, and I don't know how to feel about it. I think it was definitely insta-lovey, and it was definitely more of a physical attraction. I did think that there were a couple funny moments within the short story, so that was fun. And yeah, I'll give final thoughts at the end of this video, but I'm excited to start the next book. Okay, so the next book we're gonna read is Only Santa's in the Building by Alexis Daria. I've never read by this author either, so I'm excited to try this one out and see if I like it more than the first one. I have no idea what this is about, so once I figure it out, I will update you guys. I just read the first chapter of this book and I'm already enjoying it more than the first one. So this book is about a girl, and she's so far based off of the first chapter alone, it's about a girl and she's an author. She had a deadline, and every day she leaves her apartment, she's like just grabbing snacks and stuff, and she finds like little ornaments on her door, and she's thinking it's from a kid, but then the more they come, she's like, wait, is this from a kid? Because they get more and more advanced. But basically she leaves her apartment again and she runs into this man named Theo. And in my head, I'm just thinking of Theo James. So I'm like, oh, I know this man is fine. But yeah, that's all we're at so far. So I'm excited to read this one. I'm actually enjoying this one a lot more than the first one. Why do I love Theo? Why do I only get him for a short story? Guys, I really like this little short story. I'm only 2 chapters in, but this is what I wanted out of a short Christmas story. Like, there's more to the plot than just physical attraction, which is fine sometimes. Like, sometimes you want to read that and that's fine, but I didn't want that out of this, and I love this already, and I literally am only on chapter 3. Thank you, Alexis, what's her name? Alexis, I don't even know, but thank you to this author for writing this short story. I will talk more when I finish it. Oh, yeah, this is so cute. Okay, so I just finished reading Only Santa's in the Building, and it was so freaking cute, y'all. Theo, if you want to read a short story about a guy that falls first and falls harder, then read this. It was so adorable. It was so adorable. Like, genuinely one of the cutest little stories I've read in a minute, and I want to read a full novel by this author, Alexis Daria. I'm gonna look this author up and see if she has any full-length novels, because I want to try them out, because that was really cute, and I was giggling and kicking my feet and literally laughing for a majority of the little short story. So I'm really happy about that one. That definitely brought the mood up a little bit after reading the first one. So now we're gonna try one more short story, and I don't know which one yet, so we're gonna pick it out and see. Okay, the last story that I decided to read is called Merriment and Mayhem. It's by Alexandria Bellafleur, I think is how you pronounce the last name. So I'm excited to read this one. We're gonna see what it's about. I've never read a book by this author again, so this will be a nice fun way to see if I would like to read a book by them. I'm laughing at the main character. It says that she has socks that have an elf on the shelf. This is so inappropriate, actually. I can't read it. But I'm laughing at the main character's socks. Okay, so I just read the first chapter of, ooh, hold on. How did I get here? Merriment and Mayhem. It's going good so far. So basically it's about this girl and her grandmother just passed away. So she is at her grandmother's house trying to get it ready to sell. And she's trying to bake some cookies and starts a fire. So the firefighters come to try to save it and blah, blah, blah. And of course, one of the firefighters is, I guess, going to be the love interest in this short story. So yeah, so far so good. Their banter has been pretty cute. So we'll see what happens from here. Okay guys, so I just finished Merriment and Mayhem and it was pretty good. It was definitely a little enjoyable story. The meet cute was really cute. So yeah, I enjoyed that one. I think if I had to rank them, I would do the second one and then the third one and then the first one. Yeah, the second one was definitely my favorite. The humor in that was hilarious and the romance ate. Loved Theo down. Loved him down. I don't know if it was because I was imagining Theo James in my head or if it was the literal character, and I think it was both, if I'm being honest. But love that book. I want to look up the author after this and see if they have any full-length books and try one out, because Theo was definitely book boyfriend material had this book been a little bit longer. So yeah, I had so much fun reading these holiday books with you guys. I feel like I got a little bit more in the Christmas spirit reading these books. I definitely now want to bake some cookies. I want to bake oatmeal cookies after reading the last book. So that might happen soon. If y'all see me baking cookies in a vlog, then mind your business. But I had so much fun reading these short stories. I felt like it was a great way to test out different authors and see if I like their writing styles. And I found one that I'm really excited to try out. So if you are thinking about reading some short stories this season, then definitely check out some of the books that I read in this video. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.